Hey, you look very puzzled. What are you doing?
I'm trying to solve a math for an hour.
For an hour?
Yeah.
Have you solved it finally?
Finally, I have done it.
But I must say, you could use any technology or any AI tools or ask ChatGPT to find the easiest formula and solve it faster.
But at least I'm using my brain.
Come on, why should you waste your time on thinking whereas technology is thinking for you? Do you know, yesterday I was having craving for coffee. So that time I used my phone, asked help from Google Map to find the easiest coffee shop, and I had my coffee. So wherever I'm feeling any problem, I'm feeling any confusion, I can ask any tools and find the easiest way.
I think you can make a coffee for yourself at home. So don't you think technology actually makes us lazier day by day?
Not at all. I think it's saving our time because we can use different tools to solve our problem, and it's making our task more easier. So I think technology is making us smarter.
Technology is clearly making us lazier. We no longer think for ourselves.
On the contrary, technology is making us smarter by giving tools to think better and faster.
So, is technology making us smarter or lazier?
Let's find out what our students are thinking.
Good afternoon, respected teachers. I'm the first speaker from the proposition team. So, I strongly believe that technology is making us smarter. Because it has some good points like the communication. If our person who are far away from our home, we can also communicate with them. It also helps in our study. So if we don't have teachers, we don't have teachers at our home, we can also take the help from the ChatGPT and Google too. So if there is no technology, we can also make the scientific tool like the calculator and the heart checking machine that is in these cameras, which we check the hearts by using the cameras. And also we have some the good points, study time. So if we don't use the ChatGPT, we can also correct our grammar. It also says that we don't use the correct sentence, and it also correct our grammars too. So we can also save our times by using the technology. So we need to go to the school. We can also use the ChatGPT for the study of the hard questions, which our teachers also find out from this app. So that was my point. That's all. I strongly believe that technology is making us smarter.
Good afternoon, fellow debaters and teachers. We oppose emotion because technology makes us lazy. So first, it makes us lazy by limiting physical efforts, such as some people prefer going by bus to go somewhere instead of walking, and many people also orders food instead of cooking. When some people wants to read something, they just search it up on the web or the internet instead of going to the library. Second, it encourages dependency because many people are relying too much on machines which can easily do themselves, and also it can weaken their skills. Third, as technology evolves, it makes things easier for us, which is really bad because it helps a lot, which can lead to serious skill issue. At last, technology limits the face-to-face interactions we could get before 2000s, because many prefer calling or texting, which harms their social communication skills. So technology is useful, but when overused, it can turn the users into passive consumers instead of active learners. So that's why I strongly disagree with the proposition team.
Thanks for the chance. I'm the second speaker from the proposition team. So my opponent team has said that people uses bus or vehicles instead of walking. So why not to use it? Because buses or vehicles help us save time. And if we talk about searching things online, so why not to use it? Who would want to waste time searching those silly things in books? It's because you already said that this helps us. Using machines help us, so why not to use it? Technology increases creativity. If I give an example, we can learn video editing, Photoshop, and many other things through which we can earn money also. Technology grabs our attention to make things more easy. It reduces our physical hard work, like when people get injured from construction works, and you said that. If we talk about it makes us lazy, then it's not technology's fault, it's our fault. It's our fault how we are using it. And now the main thing is technology doesn't mean Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter and ChatGPT. It could be a way through which a country or a nation can be upgraded and powerful. And it's not a silly thing. So that was my point. So thanks for listening. And that's why I firmly believe that technology isn't making us lazy.
Good afternoon, fellow teachers and debaters. I am second speaker from opposition team, and we strongly believe that technology is making us lazier. As the proposition team said that searching silly books will destroy our time, but searching silly books can help our imagination skills. Proposition team also said that technology can help us to measure heartbeat and other. But we didn't say that technology should be banned. We said that technology is making us lazier. For example, before, people used to play outside a lot, different sports, different activities, but now they play in phone. We strongly believe that technology is making us lazier because direct answer from ChatGPT, Google can reduce our critical thinking and imagination skills. And if we search the answers from books, it can increase our imagination skill and critical thinking, problem-solving skills. Dopamine dependency on smartphone and technology for entertainment purposes can also lead our brain to destruction, because watching a lot of reels can destruct our neuron connectivity. AI tools and other platforms which can give us direct answers like programming and different kind of activities like Photoshop, video editing. This is also damaging us because it also shows us lot of error, which distracts time a lot than saving time. That's why we strongly believe that technology is making us lazy.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I'm the third speaker, and as my opponent team said that technology is reducing our physical exercise or physical work, but we have VR glasses. We can do exercise at our own home indoors. We don't have to go outdoors. And you also mentioned that it is distracting us, but technology is not only about watching reels, scrolling to your phone, or communication or chatting with your friends. It can also improve our daily work. So we have the part of communication. It improves the communication technology, and technology not only make our work easier, it also help us to maintain a mental well-being. Like there are several videos online of meditation, there are podcasts, we can calm ourselves by watching those videos. And if we talk about earning money, technology plays an important role. Like there are online marketing, you can sell products just to earn money. We can also improve our skills by technology, like we can do video editing, Photoshop. We can also earn money through that, and freelancing is also there. So, and that's the reason I strongly agree that technology is making us smarter.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. I am the third speaker from the opposition team, and I believe that technology is making us lazier because in the name of working smart, we are not working hard enough. My opposite team said that we can use VR glasses or videos from our phones or TV to do exercises or learn new things. But the main factor, the device can damage our eyes, which is more harmful. And technology are run by operations from like commands or codes, functions. For example, technology is now being used by doctors in medical fields, but what if there is a problem while doing any kind of operations? Isn't it a matter of life and death? Nowadays, people are in constant pressure of being keeping up with the advanced world. They have to get everything done, everything perfect, which is a mental pressure and can make us depressed. We are actually putting our lives in danger in the name of making our lives easier. Second of all, everyone knows that physical activities make our body stronger. But nowadays, most of the kids are playing games online, which can lead to weaker bodies. And now that online games are so popular, can you tell me what will the players do if there is no internet connection? In the past, people were more passionate about cooking, but now they just order food online thinking that why they should work hard. But I know everyone will agree that most of the processed food is harmful for our bodies. And in researches of 2019 of World Health Organization shows that 25% of adults don't get enough physical work. So that's why I strongly believe that technology is making us lazier. Thank you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity once again. I think my opponent team member is not familiar with the quote, work smart, not hard. So technology is really helping us to work smart, not hard. And modern task is not only about sweating more, it's about doing work smartly. And you also mentioned that 25% of people are not doing physical work, but a study said that 75% of students mentioned that using AI and technology helped them to learn more things instead of using books just to read books and finding out silly things. But through technology, you can find various information from various sources. So I think that's all.
Thank you for giving me the chance to speak again. My opponent team said something about working smart and not hard, but I think there is a difference between working smartly and being lazy. And as she said that 75% of the people are working smart, but what about those 25% of people who are not getting enough physical work? Are they valueless? No, right? I've heard a story about a woman meeting her dead daughter through VR, but isn't that just ridiculous? People need to cope up with the harsh reality. Otherwise, they will just always be depressed, and that's definitely not good. And we definitely need to mention that now that we have websites through Google's and other search engines, there are always scams. What if we get into a website that gets our personal information through hackers or something like that? Isn't that dangerous? That's why I believe technology is not making us smart. Thank you.
লন্ডন স্কুল অফ ইংলিশ জীবনের জন্য শিক্ষা